Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Fun with Dogs. West Coast Main Line, we're shaking our fists today at London Midland and we're giving Virgin a rousing cheer. I'm Brian the dog walker. This is Gabriel, the puppy dog being walked. And you join us on a glorious feast day for St Valentine on the Trentham Mersey between Trentham and Stone. Stone is behind us, Trentham is ahead, and really we're just enjoying ourselves on this glorious Sunday. Expect a little bit of loving later on, which is all very nice. A little bit of a snuggle, a little bit of a movie, I guess, and well, we'll leave that where that is. St Valentine, of course, is that Catholic saint honoured by the Catholic Church for the repression of those heretics. I believe on this day in history, a slaughter of something like 750 in the village of Anjou in southwest France put down that particular belief. And I think we'll leave that there also. I thought today we'd talk about why we take our dogs for a walk. Walking your dog is possibly the most important thing you'll do with him. It establishes your relationship with your dog and leads to a very well disciplined dog. If you walk your dog just to take him out for a poop, then I would expect to find a very stressed out, neurotic, nervous dog at home. Take your dog for a walk, let him express himself, and you'll have a happy dog back at home. Dogs are dogs, and a lot of owners forget that, I guess. Dog is not a little human being, very unlikely to enter into conversation with you, very unlikely to walk up to somebody, offer his paw and shake his hand. Dogs bark, dogs growl, dogs bang into each other, and so long as there's no real nasty fisticuffs, dogs should be allowed to be dogs. You never know, along this stretch we might very well meet somebody, and we'll just see how the guys get on. When we're walking, I like to walk with maybe a 30 metre bubble around us. It's rather constrained today by the Trentham Mersey to our right here, and private land to the left. I guess we could employ a little bit of trespass if we needed to, but in all honesty it looks better on the towpath today than it does in the wilderness to our left. Within that 30 metre bubble, Gabriel has a set of rules, a set of limits and a set of boundaries. Never actually codified the rules, but we have an understanding, we know what's what. He's allowed to do more or less anything that he likes in that 30 metre barrier, as long as he doesn't go across any roads. If he wishes, he can jump in the canal. He's not much of a key dog, so he's not very unlikely to jump in. He has fallen in twice, and twice in recent memory. Oh, here we go, we've got a little fella coming up to meet us. So, Gabriel, come close. Good boy. Gabriel, wait. Gabriel, wait. Hey, walk on. Gabriel, wait. It's alright.
Is he? Oh, alright. Because he's friendly, but
I know.
if he gets better, it's his own fault, because he's always running up to dog. He wants to play.
Yeah, here we go. We're going to play now.
He needs learning a lesson. Yeah.
Who's going to end up in the canal? Come on, you. Come on, Gabe. Good boy. That was nicely done, wasn't it? He was up. So, we had a little bit of boisterousness there. A couple of play bows. A couple of people that probably haven't been around dogs before. A little bit of disquiet in one of the female walkers there. All in all, that's the way you meet dogs. If we'd had a bit more space, I think they would have been running around after each other, at which point we would have had barking, growling, all kinds of carry on. We have a cyclist coming along. Cyclists are bloody menaces. Yes, I would actually put cyclists as the number one menace. They're even worse than cars. At least a car stays on a road. It's a glorious, glorious day today. We're in the rural part between Trentham and Stone. Once we get towards either town, we start getting houses and whatnot, and a little bit of industry. Not much. We are heading towards the Wedgwood factory, and Josiah Wedgwood and Josiah Spode were the main instigators for the Trentham Mersey Canal. It was built by James Brindley in 1737. Well, it started in 1737. Took 3 years to build. Runs for about another 60 miles in front of us and about 9,500 miles behind us. When we get ready for our walks, a good walk is predicated on a good breakfast. Gabriel the puppy dog is usually off breakfast, usually refuses it, but I guess that's his prerogative. No harm, no foul. I personally like to breakfast on fresh fruits, waz together with a little bit of yoghurt and 5.5 ounces of cocaine. Gets us out in the day, gives us a little bit of oomph and gets us round. As long as you're walking your dog, that's all that we ask for, I guess. All dogs should be walked. The walk can be 10 minutes, the walk can be 5.5 hours. As long as your dog is walking, woohoo! Virgin! As long as your dog is walking, that's one of your principal responsibilities discharged for the day. We're averaging a walk in about 4 hours at the moment. Well, definitely in the month of February anyway. We're averaging about 13.5 miles. It's mainly because our circumstances allow for such duration and length. But Gabriel will be just as happy, I guess, with a 5 miler for something just under an hour. So, when we get home, Gabriel will be sponged down, get rid of the irk. Towpath today is drying up nicely. It was a bit sloppy round through Stone, and I think a letter shall be written to the Stone Town Council to complain. It's their responsibility. Absolutely ruining a good day for us, that has. Yeah, so Gabriel will be sponged down, brushed out. Maybe a treat, maybe not, depending upon what's happened, what's gone on. Don't usually treat my dog. We've moved on. So the treat is for something special. Once my chores are out of the way, we'll sit down, a cup of coffee, a tab of acid, and we'll watch Baldrick dig some holes. Once we've had a rest and we've recovered, recuperated, we'll make tea for the household, and then we'll settle down for an evening's entertainment. Tonight I think it's Bertolt Brecht's Threat in the Opera. We've got it in the original German, which is unfortunate because neither Margaret or I speak German, so it might be a bit tedious. Gabriel, come close. Hello. So that's one of our rules. He's not allowed to bowl up to people unless they ask to speak with him. So we just bring him into heel. We'll walk past and then we'll release him. Gabriel, off you go. We are very, very close to the Wedgwood factory, I think. It's only the second time we've been along this stretch, so I might be foreshortening the distance a little bit, but no, I have foreshortened it. We're nowhere near it at the moment. Another couple of miles at least. So, wishing you and your loved ones a happy Valentine's Day. This is Brian the dog walker saying until next time, where's your ball?